Hello, everyone, and welcome to my next update. I already had made one, but it was absolute ass. I made one like a week or so ago. It was ass. I was not saying anything right. I was like dead tired during it, and it did not turn out well. And I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm like dead tired here too. Um, but yeah. Anyways, just an update for the month of October on what is going on in terms of projects and all that stuff, and just some basic things that I wanted to update about. So first and foremost, the chat has been a lot more active on my streams, which is very much appreciated. I very much enjoy chatting with the people on my live streams, and yeah, it's always fun and always nice to kind of get tips and tricks and stuff, especially through Omori, because that game, it's very much needed because it's a blind playthrough. I had never played that game before, and people have been really really helpful throughout that whole project, and I very much appreciate it. However, there was one stream, and I think it was the second stream of the project. It was like the second or third stream where the comments, the chat, it kind of got a little out of control. There were a couple people that were kind of insulting one another, and there was like some name calling here and there. And I just want to say, first and foremost, probably my biggest rule in the chat is be nice to each other. I don't mind minor bickering and things like that, but just be civil with each other about it. But during that stream, I think it was the second stream, there was some name calling. There was quite a bit of arguing back and forth. Um, so what was that moving in the back? But yeah. Anyways, just be civil with each other. Don't be calling anybody any names, and there won't be any issues. So yeah, that did happen on one stream though, where people were kind of calling each other names and things like that. And I just want to say, first and foremost, that is not okay. I will not tolerate it. I originally said it in my update like right after, but the way I worded it was just so poor. Not like I'm really doing a much better time this time wording it, but yeah, comment. Oh, here we go. He's gonna start chewing on the cords. But yeah, I just wanted to say that yeah, that is absolutely not okay. The name calling and all that shit. But yep, just be civil with each other. And another thing is, there have been a couple like spoilers in the game, which I try not to pay attention to them, but I do pin a comment or pin a chat on the top to where it says, please remember that this is a blind playthrough and any tips and tricks are appreciated, but please keep story spoilers to yourself. Thank you. So yeah, that pretty much explains it right there. I did have one story spoiler. I did have a small part of the story spoiled to me, unfortunately, which also happened in Chrono Cross, which I was not too thrilled about in that game or in Omori. In fact, when I actually in Chrono Cross, I called the guy out for spoiling, and he unsubscribed me. So yeah, I don't want the story spoiled because it is my first time playing it. And, I want to experience all that for my first time. And I don't want that taken away from me. And I think everybody deserves, to play a game without having, something just absolutely, completely spoiled to them. Which, unfortunately, I think the worst instance of that was in Chrono Cross. There was actually a pretty big part of the story that was spoiled to me in that game, which I was not happy about. But just a friendly reminder, tips and tricks are always appreciated, but just keep the big spoilers, story spoilers, and big things like that to yourself. And I guess in Omori, I did have a boss spoiled to me, which, I mean, I kind of figured that Sweetheart was going to be the boss anyways, but ultimately someone did spoil it to me. So yeah, I would also consider that a story spoiler, and I wasn't too thrilled about that. So yeah, just please keep any of that to yourself. If it has to do with the story, if it's like tips and tricks, like for example, oh, you're supposed to go here next, like, oh no, you're supposed to go here, I'm perfectly fine with that. Or any like battle tricks, any, like what should I equip and things like that, that is always appreciated. What I'm talking about is story spoilers and like bosses, upcoming bosses, and things of that nature. I would appreciate people just keep that to themselves, because I want to see it for my first time and not, have that reaction, ruined for me, basically. And unfortunately, that did happen to me a little bit in Omori, and it definitely happened to me in Chrono Cross. Anyways, that is that. That's out of the way. That's the chat rules and all that stuff. The schedule. Right now, I mean, I just finished my replay of Super Mario 64 a couple days ago. So right now, just for this week, I've been doing, Omori for the rest of the days. But later on, and by later on, I mean within the next week, I will be starting a new project, which will be New Super Mario Bros. Wii. So that'll be interesting. So I'll be playing that on the days that I'm not playing Omori. Actually, it was somebody in chat in Omori that suggested me play that game. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna play is New Super Mario Bros. Wii for my next project. So that will be every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and starting next Monday. And yeah, Omori will still be every Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So yeah, it'll be switching back and forth between the two. It's been a long ass time since I played New Super Mario Bros. Wii. So that's gonna be pretty interesting to play that. And I've never 100%ed that game before. I've never gotten all the star coins or anything like that. But that is the goal, is pretty much do the same thing that I did in the original New Super Mario Bros. When I played that back in January when I played that. Holy shit, that was a long time ago now. Yeah, I remember because when I played it, it was back when my work fuel station kiosk got broken into while I was still there. And I remember right in the middle of a stream, I got a call from my boss. asking for, you know, the combination for the alarm, because the alarm had went off while he was there, you know, guarding the door. So yeah, that was not fun. I remember getting the phone call like right in the middle of the stream, and I'm like, who is this? And I pick it up, and you probably actually hear him say, you know, hey, it's Matt. And I'm like, oh boy, what happened now? But yeah, that was not a fun night. But yeah, I can't believe it's been that long since I've done that game. So that will be my next project, is New Super Mario Bros. Wii, and that will be every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I know that Mario Party Superstars is starting to come to a close pretty soon. I think it may be next week, maybe the week after. But don't quote me there, because I don't know. Because Mario Party not Mario Party Superstars, Mario Party Star Rush, excuse me, Mario Party Superstars, I've never even freaking played that game before. But yeah, Mario Party Star Rush is actually a lot bigger than what I was expecting it to be. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we're starting to get into the, you know, the latter half of that game. So yeah. Anyways, what was I gonna say? So yeah, after that game, we'll be playing Mario Party the Top 100, which I think will probably be a very short Mario Party game, because all it is just there's like one board, and there's just 100 mini games to play, and they're all from the past Mario Parties. So we'll be playing that game, and that'll probably last like maybe 2 weeks. And then yeah, and then we will be after that, we will be starting Super Mario Party. Not Super Mario Party Jamboree. That's going to still be a little while until we get to that. Because that is actually coming out like next week. Sometime next week. But yeah. But yeah. Anyways. Yeah, we'll be starting that in due time. But for the time being, just for, you know, the upcoming week, I'll be continuing on Omori. I don't know how much more there is in that game. I think I'm getting to possibly close to the halfway point in the game, but I'm not sure. But somebody knows. Somebody knows. Not me though, because I have no freaking idea. But yeah, we'll be starting New Super Mario Bros. Or I'll be starting New Super Mario Bros. Wii on Monday. So yeah, next Monday. So yeah, this entire week is just gonna be Omori. So yeah, I'll be looking forward to starting New Super Mario Bros. Wii. I haven't played that game in like 10 years, so I'm probably gonna be a bit rusty on that. Yeah. Anyways, BitLife, I'll probably be doing a stream of that not this Saturday, not tonight or tomorrow, but it will next Saturday. I'll be doing a stream of BitLife. So yeah, I'll be looking forward to that. Otherwise, I really don't have anything else to add. So to basically wrap it all up, Omori's still going on, and this week it's just gonna be every day this week, because of the Super Mario 64 project ending. So I have nothing else right now going on. So Omori's every day. And I will be starting New Super Mario Bros. Wii on Monday, and that will be every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then Omori will be every Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So yeah, that's basically that. And then of course, Mario Party Star Rush, that's just gonna be Wednesday. That's the day that Caitlin and I play Mario Party, is on Wednesday. It had been Tuesday for a little while because my work schedule had been all screwed up, and they kept giving me Monday and Tuesday off, which I don't like. I like having Tuesday and Wednesday off. So I'm glad that I got Tuesday and Wednesday off again. So I have that to look forward to. And I know Saturday, Saturday the 19th, I think I'll be doing BitLife, but I'm not really 100% sure what is all going on that day because, that day I am going to be going to my Grandpa Ron's memorial service. So yeah, I'll be doing that, and I'll be having to get up early that day. So yeah, I'll be having to go to his memorial service and, get to spend time with family that I haven't seen in like a decade, like 10 years. So, yeah, that will be on the 19th. Yes, Comment. You're scratching the side of the litter box. Excuse me. But yep, I really have nothing else of value to add. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. Much appreciated. And yeah, I will see you guys later.